Talks with the GM. I'm the GM, aka the surgeon when it's urgent because your relationship ain't working. And some of y'all relationships still ain't working because y'all ain't listening. Okay?
Big problem.
That's a very big problem. I've been coming up here too many goddamn episodes for y'all not to be listening. Fuck y'all still be single and shit. But to my left, introduce yourself, sir.
You got your boy Ant. Y'all already know. Follow me. _ the very best.
And to my right, we have a special guest. All the guests are special. Thank you for coming up here, all you ladies. Introduce yourself, ma'am.
I'm Dread. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. So Dread.
What's your real name?
Dread.
I knew she was gonna say that. I just want y'all to know her real name was Dread. Definitely. If you haven't by now, like, subscribe, share, follow us on Twitter. You know, feel free to add us. Things like such. I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. Y'all know what we do here. Y'all know what's about to happen. Hopefully, this young lady represents you ladies the way I want to represented. And wait, find the camera. Let's get into it.
Who cheats more, men or women?
1, it's politically correct ass nigga. 2, 3. Of course, I'm confused by this young man over here. Shorthand, please. Yeah, some technical difficulties. I had to change my answer. For all you scientists and majors at home, forgive me. Shorthand, who going first, man? Choose this traitor.
No, that shit like a body with a big ass head on it. Go ahead, you go first.
Alright, I'm keeping it short and sweet. Women cheat more. Women cheat cleaner.
Ooh.
So when you get caught a lot more like men do, it tends to make it seem like you do it more. So we basically walking with a stigma. You feel me? Not necessarily mean we do it more, but if it's been
just get caught more.
Yeah, you just get caught more. It don't mean if I steal $1 a day for 100 days and the motherfucker steals $100 in one day, you catch him, you gonna think, oh, this big ass thief. Only because he got caught with more than I did. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So it don't necessarily mean men cheat more. That's more or less when you get caught more. So when you get caught more, it make it look like, oh, this nigga, you niggas always doing it. No, that ain't the truth. Women won't admit to it cheating more because they can't afford that public image. Women will not take that public bashing. Men and women, because they can't handle that shit. And then they turn around and say shit like, well, why can't we do it? Men do it. So, you know, women got to protect the image. I understand it. But if you got to protect it, you shouldn't be doing it in the first place. Neither here nor there. One guy want to pick up?
Damn, nigga.
Of course, I feel like men cheat more.
Boo, you
because no bashing. Like I was saying, men cheat more because it's easier for them to cheat.
Get it together now.
It's easier for them to cheat. It's easier for y'all to just get a female and cheat. Like y'all said, us girls, we got feelings involved, right, with the men.
Correct.
So it's not easier for us to cheat. It's easier for y'all to get a female and just cheat and then keep cheating and keep cheating.
But we also agree that there's a percentage of women that cheat just because they want to. Correct?
What y'all was saying, like 7% or something?
That wasn't what I said.
Well, y'all said a low number. Y'all like 100% niggas just cheat.
100% niggas cheat. That goes right back to what I said.
What do you mean?
She only feel that way because one, she's a woman. 2, she feel like men get caught more. Are you agree? Do you agree women are clean the cheaters?
Yeah, but y'all cheat more.
How would you know that if y'all don't get caught enough to know?
This generation, we just know that. This generation, we be scared to have sex with niggas, period, because this generation. So
because you're assuming. No. I'm gonna change my motherfucking answer. You keep it. I ain't gonna.
Don't change your answer because you know it's right. That's why you put men, because you know y'all cheat more.
No. My brother right here made a good ass point because I know that.
No. I know that. Okay, what made you put men on your thing?
Get him.
Because.
Get him.
If he ain't got no reason,
right wait. Pause.
No, right now, like you're losing. You're losing bad, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to.
No. Could you just answer my question, please? Why did you put men on your thing?
Get him. Oh man, just let me know when this is my turn.
No, you don't want to answer my question.
What is your answer so I can help you?
Okay, I'm finished.
I need to help you.
Okay, go ahead. Why did you put men on your board?
What?
Why did you put men on your board? Why you chose men?
All right, I'll tell you after I finish this. So listen. Bottom line, fellas, we gotta admit to it. Yeah, the bottom line is a lot of niggas are sloppy. A lot of niggas do it, and it's, if you really look at it, the numbers don't lie. The percentages of it is all there. You look at it. Oh, what's the percentage of men that admit to cheating on their women versus women that admit to cheating on their men? It's all there. Like the numbers the proof is in the pudding. Ask anybody you know how many niggas you know that cheated versus how many women you know. Ask the women. Both sexes, they all gonna say they know more men that cheated versus women that cheated. And that's even the ones that's admitting to it. Like, okay, yeah, I'm open and all of this shit. Not saying women ain't out here, you know, like fucking around. Like, we all know, like, that's happening. But at the end of the day, we know it's all that men are cheating more. It's not just, oh yeah, because, well, we assuming and we scared and all of this shit. Like, all of the assumptions out of the question. Like, take the assumptions out and let's stick to the cold facts. Like, the cold facts. If you ask 9 out of 10 girls, like, put them all on a lie detector test and tell them, oh, have you had a man cheat on you? Majority of them gonna say yeah. You put men on the test, less men gonna say yeah, they had a girl cheat on them, than women gonna say I had a man cheat on them.
Alright, can I I'm gonna pick up what you were left off at, and I'm gonna work my way up, right? Prior to this, we did some surveys, some polls, right? More men admitted to cheating on their spouse than women. So that leads back to what I said. Women will not saying they're not cheating as much, they just won't admit it. It was 25% to 13%. So 12% of women can't afford to admit that. That don't mean only 13% of women are cheating. They just can't afford to admit it. Which goes back, they can't afford that image. So men are clearly more open to saying, yeah, I did that. For one, it's an image thing. Let's keep it real, man. You get a pat on the back from your dogs when you can bag 4 girls in a week. Okay. That's facts. There ain't no debate that, we can't argue that. Some men not like that, a lot of men are. You feel me? It's a badge of honor. You wear like a badge of honor. Women can't afford that. Women don't get a pat on the back for fucking 4 dudes in the same week and then having a boyfriend on the side.
But at the same time, I get that, but that's 12. You said 12%. 12% ain't a big number, big dog.
It's not. That's 12%. That's my point. 12% of women admitted it. That's my point.
So you saying that the other percent, but it's 12% out of how many?
So what?
12% out of how many?
What are you asking me? 12% out of how many?
How many women? Like, because you saying 12%, because regardless of it, if you saying 12% of women are actually gonna admit to it, right?
Right.
The other 92 or whatever, 88. Yeah, man, fucked up. I never liked
my science is math.
So look, 88% of women are saying that they won't admit to their spouse that they cheated, right?
Right.
All right. That's not saying that it's saying that 88% of women are cheating.
That's what I said. Like, I said that. I said that don't mean a big number of women are cheating. That just means more women are not open to admitting it. That poll was not who cheats more. It was who admits it more, which is what you were going back on. But I was telling you, just because more men are saying it more, doesn't mean women are doing it. Like I said,
I also said that the numbers don't support what you're saying. It's no numbers that supports that. But I have numbers that support that. Even if you want to create a poll right now, and we could create a poll as to who cheated more, and you could remain anonymous, and you'll still come out with more men.
My argument to you was, women are not more open to admitting they're cheating.
But that's not the question. I'm arguing the question. What you're trying to argue with me is not what the question is.
It goes into my point. What I'm saying.
It goes into your point.
Into my point.
I understand your point.
You can't say.
You're not even.
No, because get in when you fit in. You can't say more men are cheating off of what we admit, because all right, more men are honest. But we've had conversations with girls who we know they cheating, but they won't admit it. So that's because they won't admit it, you would never really know, because women are not as open to cheating as men are. And that's just it's
so if we create a poll now to ask niggas, since niggas more open to it, ask niggas how many women they know that's cheating. You get me? And then you ask women how many niggas they know that's cheating.
But how many?
I bet the number. I can guarantee you the number will come back bigger on the men.
How many women are going to admit to some random dude they cheating? They're not going to do that. Women don't.
You don't know that.
Women don't.
I
really.
admit it to y'all when I was cheating.
Hey, look. All right, we're gonna talk about it, right? A couple days ago, we had a group of women. We asked them, how many of y'all cheated before? They all raised their hands. Did the same thing for men. We all raised our hands. We've all cheated before. So honestly, if you want to look at it that way, you can honestly say, actually, it was some dudes in the room that said they never cheated before. Okay. The women was 4 for 4. The dudes was 4 for 5. So if you want to say, honestly, you could really say it's about even. You want to look at it that way. So there's no real who cheats more. It's about even, honestly. But we'll never really know. But if I had to pick a side, I'll probably go women. But like if TV shows a lot of men, black men in prison. It's more black men in college in prison. But a lot of y'all don't know that because only TV shows black men in prison. So perception is everything. So because men get caught more, perception is we cheat more. I don't think that's a fact.
That's facts. The perception is that we cheat more, but at the same time, the numbers also show that it's true.
I want to find out.
You going off of assumption.
Ladies, this man defended y'all better than this young lady to my right. She ain't gave us nothing.
First of all, y'all was having your little argument. I let y'all have your argument.
He had to cover your butt.
Yeah,
how he had to cover my butt?
You ain't
no fact that men cheat more.
What fact? You ain't giving me
no. You went off of assumptions. Everybody cheat. 100% of niggas cheat. That's not true. See, so even if you try to put the numbers, you were putting out bad numbers, baby.
No.
You understand how easy it was for him to come and swoop up under there and undermine your thing? That's all I needed to come and
ladies, stop lying. Y'all not scared to have sex. Cut it out.
No, I didn't mean it like we scared to have sex. I didn't mean it like that.
What you meant?
What I meant, like this generation, like it's easier for y'all to have sex with just females. It's harder for us to just open our legs up to.
It's not hard at all. Y'all just said that y'all get approached by been getting approached by guys since high school.
Okay,
middle school for some women.
It's easier for us to turn us down. It's not y'all just once I see something.
But the fact that you are able to turn it down, you have the option to say yes, and it's right there. You could go outside right now and get somebody to come and have sex with you. It's not hard at all. You don't even gotta go outside. You don't gotta leave the house. You can have somebody come here right now. I'm lying? You mean to tell me you can't get nobody right now that will come in?
We gonna be this, we gonna be that, we gonna.
No. The point not about the labels. We ain't talking about what comes.
That's exactly why we don't.
No, but we're talking about can you do it? Yes or no?
It's harder for us to. That's
exactly
why it's harder for us to cheat.
It's not hard for y'all to cheat. It's hard for y'all to admit to cheating. Because like she said, you're shown, you're this, you're that. Women can't handle that title. Men don't care. Men don't care. Let's keep it real. No man really cares about having a tag shown connect to their name. It don't really matter to us.
Hey, I've been saying that.
We can shake it off. Women don't want that tag, so they're not going to admit to doing dirty. Instead of not doing it at all,
just not gonna do it.
A lot. See, that would be lying. Because women do it. It'll be lying.
I'm not saying all females don't do it. Yes, there's some females that do it.
Some.
Yeah,
you gonna stick with some.
Some.
Because you just feel like women are way more loyal than men.
Yes, I do.
Hey,
it's not loyal.
What's not loyal, baby?
He cheat, but he's still gonna come back to me. That's not loyal. He's still cheating.
I'm loyal. I didn't say faithful. I said loyal.
Hey, I was gonna get into that too. I was about to say it's a difference between loyalty. It's not the same thing.
They're not the same.
Not the same.
People get that mixed up a lot. That's especially with these younger people.
A loyal dog.
Learn that.
A loyal dog will always come back to the crib. A faithful dog never gonna leave the crib. Facts. That's the difference. It's a big ass difference between facts. So I can be loyal to you because I'm always hold you down. But faithful and loyal is not the same thing.
Yeah. What I'm gonna say is this, bro. Like coming back to somebody after you cheat on them doesn't show loyalty. Like that doesn't show loyalty just because you decided not to. Just because you decided you wanted to come back, that don't show that you loyal to somebody. Like what shows the loyalty is being there for them in them times.
Exactly.
You know, like being there for them when they need you. Even when
That's different faithful,
different from faithful. I agree with you on that one.
Okay.
But even after y'all broke up, like you still loyal to that person. So if they need it, you still got them. You still gonna look out for them. That's being loyal to somebody regardless of the situation, whether they're being unfaithful or not. You still got them. So it's like, regardless of the situation, like even in the times of turmoil, you still there for them to lift them up and support them.
Like niggas, like I got a loyal soldier. Food might go off the hinges sometimes, but when I need him, he always gonna come do what I need him to do.
Yeah.
That's a loyal soldier. He may not be faithful. He might go get work from other people, but when I need him to do it, he's gonna do it. That's a loyal soldier.
Faithful implies unswerving adherence to a person or thing or to the oath or promise by which a tie was contracted.
Boom. So when you get married, what about when you get married and you cheat? But
that's not being faithful.
Loyal and faithful, but they use that in the vows.
What are you talking about?
Look, can we agree?
No, because I'm right.
What? You didn't even say how they use it in the vows. You just said they use it in the vows.
We're gonna argue that point off camera, right? Because I don't know what the hell she just said. But can we agree? To disagree. So I think we're gonna agree once again to disagree. I don't think we solved the thing. I think we run some things to the light.
Yeah.
But it's all preference really on who you think cheat more. I don't think nobody can go against their gender. Well,
I would.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know what he's talking about. So voice behind the camera, on to the next topic, please. If you haven't by now, like, subscribe, share, comment.
Does fear of starting over causes people to stay in toxic relationships?
I don't even write no answer for this. Hey, look.
That is you.
1, 2, 3.
God damn.
I ain't flipping no boys. I'm gonna keep honest with y'all, right? Being comfortable is the enemy. Never get so comfortable to where you can't find yourself. Where you can't get up off your ass and get out of a bad situation. Ain't no situation that comfortable to be stuck like that. I don't give a fuck if you rich, poor, in love, in hate, or indifference. There's no situation that's that good that you stay there if it's toxic. Like, there's no reason to get that comfortable and be toxic. It's not, you're gonna find yourself in jail, dead, unhappy, depressed, about to kill yourself, stagnant. You can't do anything if you're comfortable. That's a toxic mindset. It's not even a toxic relationship, it's a toxic mindset to have. There's no reason why you should be so comfortable sitting around that you letting all this shit happen to you and you okay with that. And you sitting there putting up with that shit.
Yeah.
I can understand that. You're becoming your own worst enemy. Comfortability is always the enemy, man. Never let yourself get that comfortable. And I ain't even joking this time. I ain't making no jokes. I ain't bullshitting with y'all. I'm being dead ass serious.
Serious.
That's my biggest problem.
Go ahead, Jared. Go ahead,
Huh? What's that?
That's my biggest problem.
What, man?
I stay in toxic relationships because I don't like to
Gotta talk about
meet new people. Oh, I'm sorry. I stay in toxic relationships because I don't like to meet new people. I feel like they're gonna do the same thing. So if I'm just gonna get it from somebody new, I might as well stay with the person I'm already with.
Fall 8 times, get up 9. It's because this person did it, that person did it, this person did it. Life is full of trial and error. You're going to mess up. You're going to have people do shit to you. Life ain't fair.
Yeah.
That don't mean you stay in one place to keep letting them do it to you. That's not going to change shit. You keep getting your ass up until it pays off. You learn from the last one, take it to the next one. That's going to teach you something, take it to the next one. You're going to find somebody that's going to do the right thing. You just keep being you. Keep being the best you can be. You ain't got to worry about nothing else. That's going to happen. That don't mean just think somebody's going to be bad to you and expect it, but be aware of what's possible. Anything is possible. Maybe not probable, but everything's possible.
Yeah, but in the same breath, it's easier said than done.
It is.
You know, because like the old folks say, love will make you do some crazy shit.
Love is blind.
You know, so it's like you would do some crazy shit when you in love. So it's like I kind of get it. You know, I get it, but that don't make it okay. Like, regardless of the fact, oh, but I love him, and you don't think you could love nobody like this person, or it happens to us guys too. So it's like you have to love yourself more, though. You know, so it comes to a place of where you have to love yourself in a way. So you can't just be there where it's like, yeah, I love him, but you love him more than you love yourself. So you gonna keep even though you hurt and you not happy, just because, oh yeah, I don't want to start over. You know, I don't want to start over. It's too much. I'm drained. I'm done. You 21. What you mean you done?
That's the crazy part.
You done? What you mean you done?
20, 21 years old. We got a long life to live. Why are you so comfortable right now? So like you're gonna meet new people, dog.
Yeah.
Like, the hardest part is breaking the mindset. A mind is a hard thing to trick. You done tricked yourself in the thing and being comfortable is okay.
Yeah. You
gotta reprogram yourself to get out.
You can lie to yourself so much you think it's the truth.
Okay, what if you keep meeting the new people? It's the same thing.
Your mind is programmed you to go do in this specific area. It's like going fishing. You keep fishing the same hole, you'll catch the same fish. Change where you go. You get bad people everywhere, but change when you shopping.
Listen,
to change the outcome.
You do the same thing the same way. No. Listen. If you do the same thing the same way and expect different results, that's the definition of insanity. You get what I'm saying? You can't keep doing the same thing. Like, if I keep shooting with my leg, you do the same thing the same way and expect different results. That is the definition of insanity.
Only thing I know is that I know nothing. That has nothing to do with nothing, but I just want to throw that in there.
It was deep. Fuck it. It was deep.
Average
But the
dog.
thing is, if I'm shooting at birds and I'm always shooting right at them, and I'm never hitting them, you think I'm gonna hit the bird just because I keep doing it? It's not working. So why not try to aim in front of the bird if I know it's
When
working?
Jordan tell you keep the elbow straight with the jump shot, you keep the elbow straight.
Exactly.
Meaning, if you keep missing with the same form, change
Switch it
the
up.
form. You can't go in a crackhead infested neighborhood
and then be mad when you run into a crackhead.
That's what comes with what you shot. Like, stop being so goddamn stagnant. It's like
So it's like, you know,
the
like,
world is bigger than that one place you're looking at. There's 4 billion people, roughly, maybe more than that. I don't know. 7 billion? 7 billion people in the world. How can you be comfortable like that? To be in a toxic relationship
at
how old are you?
21,
21? I'm 23. There's no fucking way.
no way.
No fucking way. First off, keep y'all fucking parents out y'all relationships, yo. For real, for real. Like, your mom.
That's facts.
Let's keep it
No,
real.
that's
Like,
facts.
a lot of you niggas got mamas that y'all that think y'all do no wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll play under the girl and make the girl
Exactly.
work her way back
You got
there and
your-
play mediator.
You using your mama to get your ex back. What you doing?
You niggas should be ashamed of yourself, man. Do not end up in toxic situations and get comfortable. It is very bad for you and your mind. You will never progress being comfortable, man.
Self-love is the best love. Always remember that.
So now we got all that summed up, wrapped up in a nutshell. Listen if you want to. If you don't want to listen, find out for yourself. You don't think who are we? What do we know?
Yeah,
Then
we just some guys. That
We know we just some guys that's on, here giving y'all what we know.
A group of men.
A group of young men giving y'all what we know. I ain't gonna share our ages, but we here. Any parting words where they can follow you, any businesses, anything, tell them what you do.
I work in the shop. I do dreads for anybody that want their dreads done. I'm local, Miami, Opalaka.
Tell them what eyes underscore what's the
At Dreads by Dread on Instagram. Y'all want me to write it down?
Yes,
All right.
Yeah.
Dreads by Dread on Instagram.
Any parting words?
I wouldn't say I got beat, but
No. Look, let me explain something to y'all, right? The second topic was just about having that conversation.
yeah.
It wasn't even about who won, who lost. You don't do that here. As long as you feel like you got all your points out, we good to go. You feel me?
It was a conversation that needed to be had.
I definitely some good
Very
advice.
important.
I feel like somebody that's gonna need this topic, so
Especially me. I
yeah,
needed
so
that.
we're gonna wrap this up, man. Talks with the gym.